Hi guys, it is Adeline once again coming back with another video. Before we move on to this video, I want to show you guys something that I got that was really cute. So me and my friend were walking, it was like around, I think, nighttime, and we were just walking in the neighborhood and it was extremely cold. And I was like, it's really cold. So she brought out a rug, like an actual rug, like the carpet rug, and then she was like, here. So I had the rug around me and I was holding it like this and I was like, I should buy like a cape or something. And then I was like, you know what? I should buy a cape. So I pulled out my phone and then I started going on eBay, and then from there I was like, I should make this like the original cape. So I was like, red cape. And from there I was like, you know what? Fuck red cape. Let's fucking do Red Riding Hood coat. So I was just on, eBay and stuff, and I found this lady, and she does like she made a Red Riding Hood cape or coat or whatever. Do you guys know the movie Into the Woods? Into the Woods, yeah. And Little Red Riding Hood in there, like her cape or her red cape. I'm not sure if it's called a cape or a coat or a cloak or a cloak. I don't even know, but it's like with the C. And I was like, and then she was selling one where she makes them. And I was like, this is amazing. So I bought it. It was like $50 and it came in the mail and I love it so much. This isn't sponsored or anything, you guys. I just got this on eBay and I was just like, this would be such a cute story to tell my viewers and stuff. So it looks like this. It's just like a red cape and there's two ribbons, and these ribbons are so high quality as hell. Like, look at how beautiful they are. And then you have, of course, her hood right here. And the only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have any sleeves. But then again, if I wanted sleeves, then I would have bought a coat. But instead, I went with a cape. So cute. Look, let me just show you guys. So it's like this. Oh my god, I love this so much. Like, I literally want to, I want winter to come back just so I can just wear this around and look retarded, with the fucking cape on. And then you tie it. Oh my god. I'm like already getting excited just doing this. You gotta make the bow extra pretty, so. And then look at that. Oh my god. I literally thought this was like the cutest thing ever. And then of course you have the hood. And then, oh my god. What? What? This is amazing. Like, I saw this and I was like, I have to get it. It stops at my knee, so it stops to there. But look at how cute this thing looks. It's so cute, and this is amazing. Like, this lady did such a great job. Totally worth the $50, so, and not only that, I can just like fold this up and put it in my bag and bring with me at night. So like when I get cold, I'll just like put this cape on and bam, be like a superhero, Oh, it's so cute. I fucking love it. I'm gonna worship you forever. But anyways, that's not why we're here. So this video is going to be talking about so much hair, like tons of hair. I have so much hair laid out here, it's crazy. So first company I'm going to talk about is Eva Wigs. Now, Eva Wigs contacted me like a very long time ago, like I say 2 months ago, and I still haven't made the unit yet. And I told them, I was like, oh yeah, the unit's almost made, it's almost finished. Come back soon, it's almost done. And then I still have like the bundles just like all here, so I feel like really guilty that I haven't like done anything for them yet, so I'm so sorry, Eva. But this was the hair where I talked about making a frontal with, and I have the frontal here with me, and you guys have to keep in mind that the frontal is amazing. But the reason why I haven't made this wig yet is because I honestly hate with a passion making wigs using a frontal. I mean, it looks nice and all, like it looks totally real because like you get like that big ass like naturalness of it. I made no sense right now. But the thing with making a frontal is measurement is a bitch. Because I make my wigs on a styrofoam head, and some people might do that too, you guys gotta keep in mind that the styrofoam head is so much more smaller than your actual hair. So when you're making it on a styrofoam head, you need to know that your head will be bigger because everyone's skull is different unless you have a really tiny head, then lucky you. But because I am a boy, sadly, I hate saying that, I have like a much like wider, bigger head. So what I have to do is, I can't fit the measurement of the frontal on the styrofoam head because then it'll be really small. So I have to like wear the cap and then measure it. And then it's just a lot of work. And if I were to go into details, the video would be like at least 20-minute long. But I mean, it's like, you guys, I have so much hair. It's crazy because companies like ask me to send out like their hair, and I'm just like, oh yeah, come on, send it. Yeah, bring it on. You know, I'll try your hair. Oh yes. But then like when it comes in, I'm just like, crap, what do I do now? Like there's just like so much hair. So what Eva Wigs came with me was 3 bundles, and this is what their 3 bundles look like. As you can see, it's really thick. It's not thin at all. One bundle looks like this. One bundle looks like this, so that's why like it's amazing. So when you combine the 3 bundles, it's like super extremely thick. So that's what I like about Eva's hair. Like the hair is really like, the one thing I remember about Eva hair is their hair usually, if you buy the bundles, it's heavy. And that is the best thing anyone can ever say about bundles is if the bundle is heavy, you know that's damn good. Because if it's so heavy, it means there's lots of hair. And when there's lots of hair, it means you're getting what you're paying for. So that's why I remember Eva hair as one of the most heaviest hair that I like worn on my head, that I got a headache because it was just so heavy. But that's a good thing because that means you have tons of hair on your head. So that was one thing I remember saying about Eva hair like a couple years ago when I had like, not a couple years, a couple months when I had my pink hair, was that it was really, really heavy. So you guys, this is probably like the best hair ever. Quality-wise, and the fact that it's blonde and it's this heavy, they had to bleach it and like strip a lot of color. You know, they had to do a lot of stuff, but the quality is still amazing. Not only that, it's super, super thick. So that's why I love Eva hair. So I don't know when I'm going to be making this wig just because it's been sitting in the box for 2 months now, you guys. So I have to figure out when. So the next hair that came in the mail to me was Valencia Rose, and Valencia Rose is one that I'm wearing right now, and they asked me if I wanted to try more of their hair, and I was like, yeah, give it to me in body wave. Now, the thing with Valencia Rose is because they were shipping from UK, it was really hard to get to my house. In fact, it got lost during shipment and stuff. Wait a minute, whoa, I just noticed this is DHL. Let me get to that right now. So Valencia Rose sent me the hair in FedEx, and you know, it got lost. FedEx usually never do any justice for me, but it got lost, and it's been like, it was like a couple months, not even a couple months, but like at least 2 months or 1 month, 1 month or 2 months. I don't know, but it was like a couple weeks, and then it got lost. And then I called the FedEx and I was like, hey, where's my package? They're like, oh, your package is currently somewhere. And I told Valencia Rose, I was like, you know what? It's lost. It's somewhere. And if I wanted to like find it, I would have to pay out money to find it. And I was just like, you know what? It's fine. Just keep the hair. I'll try to send the hair back. I'll try to tell FedEx to send the hair back to your company. Like, they're like, no. It's fine. We'll take matters into our own hands. And then I'm just noticing now that this box is DHL when I remember the hair they sent me was in FedEx. So that is extremely weird. But anyway, so for Valencia Rose, it's actually the hair that I'm wearing in my head right now, except for the closure. I'll get onto the closure later. So I made a video on Valencia Rose hair before. It looks like this. It comes in a box like this, and this one they sent me argan oil with it, right there. You guys see it? But basically, this one is the 24 inches in Body Wave. And let me show you what Body Wave looks like. Body Wave is when you wash it, it will go back to this texture. This hair that I'm wearing right now is silky straight, so when I wash it, it will go back to being straight, and this one will go back to being this like wavy. So that's what Body Wave is, and I got 4 of this, so I'm pretty sure by the end result, if I made this wig and like straighten it out, it would look just like this one. So I'm just gonna use this hair to demonstrate. So this is the hair that they sent me like a couple months ago. Not a couple months, but like a month ago, I guess. And I've been wearing it to school like for every day now, so this hair has held up pretty good. The only thing I noticed with Valencia Rose is they sometimes come with like, well, not this one, but the Silky Straight when I got in the mail after like putting it together, I noticed there were some split ends. So I don't know where the split ends came from, but I noticed there were quite a few. And the closure is actually not from Valencia Rose because the Valencia Rose closure that I had before, let me show you guys. Do you guys remember how the closure before was like a silk base and it was like the lace was folded and I made a video about that and then so I cut up the lace and everything. And then after I cut up the lace, it started fraying. And then someone told me on the comments that the reason why they're folded is to prevent the hair from like fraying out and the lace like start ripping. So I was like, oh, is that what was used for? So then I glued it, like I super glued, like fucking like nail glue this lace back. And then from there, it got really hard and I was just like, crap. I tried like gluing it down to my forehead and it wouldn't stay. So then I just got a new one. And so with that, what I did was I just took out the closure and I just sewed on like a regular lace closure. And as you guys can see, this one looks so much more better. And I'll tell you guys where this closure came from very shortly. So after that, I just took the Valencia Rose closure, even though I love the closure because their closures are super thick and it's like I said, all even to length, and that's what I love about their closure. It's like amazing, but I kind of like screwed up my closure. I'm sorry. Valencia Rose hair basically looks like this. I noticed that the bundles are fucking huge. So compare Valencia Rose and Eva. This would have the bigger bundle, so it's more weft, but this would have the thicker hair, as you guys can see. And this one's 26 inches, so yeah. So aside from Valencia Rose and Eva hair, another company from like my history contacted me. If you guys don't remember, they were Light in the Box, and they have the cheapest hair ever. So basically what I got from them, they were like, hey John, or hey Adeline, or whatever, we're gonna send you a gift. We're gonna send you $500 for you to spend on our website. And with $500, I was able to get 6 bundles of 24 inches and 3 fucking closures. That is 2 wigs for $500. So I was like, that is amazing. That's like basically $250 for 1 wig. So I got the bundle deals, and the bundle deals are 3 bundles for like, I think $170. And I was like, perfect, let's do it. And their closure was around, depending on the length, the 16 inch, which I usually get my closures in 16 inch always. It was like $70. I was like, that's perfect. So I was able to get 6 bundles and 3 closures. And the reason why I got 3 closures was because I knew my Valencia Rose closure was fucked up. So I got another extra closure, and that's one I'm wearing on my head right now. So right now, I have 3 bundles and a lace closure and another 3 bundles and a lace closure. So that can make 2 wigs that will look identical to this wig, but longer. I just love the black hair. That was the highlight of my day. And as for their bundles, they're pretty thick too. I mean, if you ask me, their bundles are basically as big as Valencia Rose. And these are both body weight. This one's Valencia Rose and this one's 24 inches and this one's 24 inches. So I'll let you guys decide on who you think has the thicker hair. But from what I see as the ends, I would say this one has like much more hair than this one. And from what I can see, my honest opinion would be Light in the Box has the thicker ends. Yeah, so Valencia Rose, like the ends aren't as thick as this one. As you guys can see, this one's just way more darker. And they're both in the color 1B. I always get my hair in the color 1B. So these are both 1B, and you guys can see that the ends are, well, this end is pretty dark because there's a lot of hair, and this end is like pretty light because there is as much hair. So bundle-wise, they're both huge, but when it comes down to it, Light in the Box has the thicker ends, and Valencia Rose doesn't. Let's cut it, and this is what their lace closure looks like. This is 16 inches. I have to say Light in the Box does have pretty thin closures, but then again, for a closure this price, you would be getting something like this. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure once you put on the wig, it looks absolutely amazing. So, this is the closure right here. You guys can just see. This closure on my head is exactly this one because I got this in three of them. So, that's why, as you guys can see, closure looks pretty realistic once you just work things up. And you get you know, something like this. So the ones that I'm wearing on my head right now is 3 bundles of Valencia Rose in 22 inches in the color 1B, and the closure is from Light in the Box, which is 16 inches and in the color 1B too. And that is how I got my hair to look like this. And I'm really loving my dark hair, so that's why I went dark hair crazy. I just wanted to come here and speak about all these hair. But don't worry about these companies, because I just wanted to come in here to like let the company know that I received the hair, my opinions on them. But I will, once I make all these units, and once I make all these wigs, I will make another video about these wigs and details and stuff, and how they put up with me and how I put up with them and stuff. But for now, I just wanted to make a video to like let you guys know about these hair and which one would be the better choice. So if anything, just go back to this video and, you know, listen carefully to like what you want. Do you want like bigger bundles, heavier hair, like body waves, silky straight, what you want, you know, and then just decide. And I honestly don't mean to come in here and compare all these companies and talk trash on all of them. I just, you know, like, people send these hairs to me, and I have a wide audience out there, so I want to be sure that I'm giving these audience, like, the pros and cons about these hair and stuff. So I don't want to just make a video talking about the pros of the hair. I want to talk about the cons, too. And it's not trash talking. It's just telling the truth about the hair, because, I mean, hair costs a lot. So I want you guys to be spending your money quickly, and not quickly, but I want you guys to be spending your money wisely on good hair. So that's why I like to give you guys the pros and the cons about these hair, because there is pros and cons in all type of hair regardless. And that's why I'm making the video now. Overall, the best deal I would say would be the Light in the Box deal, because, I mean, 3 bundles and a closure for only, like, what, $200 at max? That's like a wig. That's like this wig being $200, literally. But yeah, those are the hair that were sent to me, and I just wanted to come in here and let you guys know about them. And yeah. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. They'll be linked down below, or if not, they're just Adeline Fox. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Check out everything. Links for all these hair will be in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Give me a hint of what you guys want to see, because, I mean, I don't know what to film. So, bye, guys.